Hello everybody and welcome to Dons TV. We have been joined by former AFCW Wimbledon legend Jack Midson. We were talking before, this is your first time, well you've been at Plough Lane before, it's first time pitch side. Yeah. How does it feel to be here?
Yeah, it's good pitch side. Obviously I didn't play here, so it would have been even more special, but just to be part of this. We went upstairs last time and I was amazed with that. Coming down here gives you that bug again, gives you that bug of wanting to play, but it's too late for me.
Do you want to get your boots back on tonight?
I would love to, but yeah, it does bring back memories of the colours, even just the colours and just that build up to the game. It does bring it back, but I've moved on from that. So someone else's time to take charge and crack on, hopefully win tonight, make it exciting.
It's weird in a way that obviously done Kingsmeadow, and when we were at Kingsmeadow, the ambition was always to get back into league, and we did that, and then try and get back to Plough Lane. It's weird you move forward and just sort of realise it back here.
Yeah.
Memories of Kingsmeadow Day?
Yeah, there was talk of obviously this happening. I knew it'd be a long since I've gone, but Kingsmeadow and the atmosphere is a different type of ground, but they needed to do it to move on. So, it's an amazing feat. I think everyone needs to take a rain check sometimes and look back and think about it. You get a bit carried away, get used to it. Just put yourself in check sometimes and think, no, we've achieved a lot, so it is good.
No, it's a very good point. Do you still keep an eye on Wimbledon from afar?
Yeah, I do. I do keep an eye on the scores. Obviously, the main part of the news was the pitch and the flooding. Obviously, that hits. It's probably nothing to do with me, but still in your heart you think, oh no, it just affects everyone, doesn't it? And the club shop underwater, and you think the amount of effort and time people put in to make this happen, it's a bit of a kick in the teeth. But within a few weeks, it's all sorted again. So it's amazing. Everyone rallies round. Just shows the support of everyone around Wimbledon. It's amazing.
A lot of Wimbledon fans will remember you playing. I think you had 100 games, over 30 goals. I think a lot of fans will look back and they'll have memories of you scoring goals. What have been your favourite goals that you've scored for Wimbledon? You had one in the FA Cup against Milton Keynes as well. So
yeah, it's probably fitting to talk about that with FA Cup. Yeah, I think obviously my kids watch that one, and that is the one that comes up when they search me, the diving header. And just that time, I was saying to him earlier, just the media presence before that game. Literally that whole week was trying to train, but there was 3 days that week. So we've got media day, and I'm thinking, what's that? Just a quick interview. But literally everyone was there. It was just the first game between the two clubs, and it really sort of kicked in. And I thought, wow, this is a big deal. Obviously, I knew about the history, but I wasn't around and I wasn't a Wimbledon fan. But being part of it, I felt it, and I thought, yeah, I know what they feel now.
Was that one of the most craziest scenes, you think? I think there was Wimbledon fans which invaded the pitch as well. Yeah. Was it just one of the most craziest moments you've probably had in football?
It was, yeah. I've been involved in obviously big crowds and playing at Wembley, but that feeling and just that passion. I think the commentator even said that it's not good scenes, but you can understand why they did it. And I got booked actually. I didn't even go off the pitch. At least the rest said, I caused an invasion or something. I didn't even leave the pitch. Caused a riot, and I was like, I'll take that yellow card for that. It was worth it.
Amazing.
So we were saying on the way in that obviously player-wise, Jake Reeves, young Jake Reeves, was that. What do you remember of Jake?
Yeah, I remember him. He'd come on loan. He was a young lad tearing around. He had good quality, but just his hunger and his energy. I saw when he did come back in, and then seeing his picture there. He looks a bit older like me, but he's in his 30s and captaining the team. It's brilliant. I think I said to you on the way up, you want players that come on loan want to come and sign for Wimbledon. Players in the Championship, even the Premier League, coming out of academies, they think they can just drop right into a top team, and they can't. They need to go sort of League One, League Two, and learn a trade. And what a great club to come to. Then players should want to come to this club.
So what are you doing now in terms of, obviously I'd say your two kids are still involved in football and stuff like that. What about yourself?
Yeah, they take up a lot of time. It's your commitment, isn't it? It's not about me. I'm working in schools now, still sticking with sport, but just trying to get that secure career. I have dabbled in management, and it's just all the politics. Non-league is tough. It is tough. You get frustrated sometimes with the lads coming through. They actually have a lot of quality, but they're the players that said I should have been in professional football, and so you weren't. And there's reasons behind that, and that is frustrating. That bit. Obviously, I wasn't the most talented and gifted player in the world technically, but I worked hard and had that gift from around the goal and that desire. And a lot of young players in society, they don't have that, that's the frustrating bit.
Yeah.
I spend time with my kids telling them about your hard work. Your heart needs to be there, otherwise, unfortunately, you don't make it.
Yeah. I wanted to talk more about you had a little bit of a couple games at Dagenham as well. Obviously, it could be a cup upset today. What do you kind of expect from Dagenham today to try and get past Wimbledon?
Yeah, it's a fitting game to come to. Played for both teams. A bit of an accident, really, but it's good that it happened. Yeah, they're always a good side. Obviously, I don't keep an eye on their scores as much, but they've always seemed to have good players coming in. I remember when John Steele was there. He was there for a long time. They always had, under his management, they always went long ball football under John Steele. But they've got to come here and play a little bit of football. But if it is in their DNA, they're probably likely to stick it forward and have some big lumps up front. That's how they always used to play. But no, they're always a good setup. Dagenham and Redbridge have been professional for a long time, even in the National League, in the League Two. They've always been a professional outfit.
When looking back at playing in the FA Cup in your career, when it comes round, you get like a sort of buzz to try and get through, because you never know, you could reach round 3. It's a big game for both teams today. Yeah. You could play Man United, Tottenham, your Chelsea's, everyone like that.
The FA Cup is amazing. Even in the non-league clubs, I've had a good run in the FA Cup. It's just one of them things that even if your season's not going great, you can look forward to that. Yeah. And there's a few years I was top scorer in the FA Cup, and just things like that, and having a good run when I was at Histon, having a good run in the Cup. It is not this more important for non-league clubs, but it seems to mean a lot more. Obviously, you come here and you're spoilt, and people you're used to playing here every week. Yeah. The non-league clubs with a dog and duck and one man and his dog watching. When they come here, even if it's not a big crowd, they're like, wow, this is brilliant.
Wimbledon do actually have a dog. I've seen it online. Some fan does bring a dog to games. Who knows?
So you're a guest of honour tonight.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, so you'll be up and around the lounge. You looking forward to seeing people?
I am. Yeah, as I say, I just went straight upstairs the last time, and it was brilliant. But I was thinking I'd rather be down here and probably sitting on the bench. Yeah, it's just a different atmosphere. But yeah, I'll go up, and I've seen a few familiar faces, and you can't do it enough. So when you do it, it's nice.
Amazing. I'd love to get your final thoughts on what you think will happen today. And if we could, I always love to end on score predictions. I know it's a very basic question, but I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I think it'll be a Wimbledon win. I know, like you said, the crowd won't be amazing, but I think the lads will do all right. It's nice and zippy on the pitch. Wimbledon get it down, play some nice football, and they should be fine tonight.
Score prediction?
I'm going to go 2-1.
Amazing. Well, Jack, thank you for joining us, and we'll let you get back up to the warmth in hospitality. Exactly. Thank you for joining us.
All right, cheers, mate. Thank you.